Welcome to my channel. This is Typically Teresa. Today I am doing a keto lifestyle meal prep. Please click that subscribe button and the notification bell. Give it a big thumbs up and share it with someone who could benefit from the content. And I look forward to seeing you in the clip. Hey guys, welcome back to Typically Teresa. So today I am bringing to you a keto meal prep. I am going to lay out all the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go through my freezer and pick out all the stuff I already have, use that first before I go back to the grocery store. And then I'm going to pull out my my weight loss planner that I just got. So I'm excited to show you guys that. And I'm going to plan my meals for this week coming up that I'm going to meal prep today. And probably I'll do some more tomorrow. I don't want to overdo it today. So it'll be 2 different recordings, but I'll pull out all the stuff I already have, develop meals from there, plan out and write down the meals, and then prepare those meals. And then I think I'm going to, I'm not going to add that on. So if this sounds good to you, so this is keto style. If this sounds good to you, just keep on watching. All right, guys, so I'm just going to go ahead and go through my freezer, picking out all of the low-carb, keto-friendly items, taking out my meat and organizing them, and the vegetables that I have here, and just laying them on the couch, not the couch, the counter, and just sorting them accordingly. Okay, guys, so how many of you are ready for the fall? I totally am. I'm over this summer. I feel like this really wasn't much of a summer because I couldn't do a lot of the things that I normally would be able to do. So I'm like, all right, well, let's just get the colder weather because it's not that much we could do anyway in the cold. So let's go ahead and just get it over with. So let me know down in the comments if you are totally for the fall or no, your favorite season already happened and that was summer. So guys, right here, I'm just going through my refrigerator to make sure I didn't miss out on any fresh produce. So I'm just going through and pulling out those items here. So are you a lettuce fan or are you more spring mix? I could do a little bit of both, to be honest with you. Let me know down below. Okay, so this is an overview of everything that I was able to pull out, which is quite a bit of things. So this is definitely more than enough to do a great meal prep. First, you guys saw what I have now. So I'm gonna light a candle to set the mood. I don't know about you, but I am a total candle lighter. And this is Fiji White Sands. It has enough like vanilla notes, so it's still good for the fall. I have to go and do me a Bath and Body Works order, you guys, and get me some fall candles. So you like this? Gotta cut these fans off in here. Get that rotating, and now I'm gonna go over here to the other table and sit down and write out my meal plan with the stuff that I have here. I already have an idea because I have a lot of cauliflower rice, and I have some cabbage. I have my seasoning blend, which is so good as a base. I don't know if you had checked out my Walmart pickup haul, but that's such a good base for flavoring your food. So I think I'm going to do a shrimp fried rice. So I have shrimp, I have cauliflower rice, I have my seasoning blend, and I have cabbage, and that's perfect. And then I'm going to add, I have a no carb soy sauce, so I'm gonna go ahead and start pulling out some of my seasonings that I know I'm gonna need. So that'll be definitely a meal. Breakfast, I pulled out my eggs, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I have 10 eggs. So I'm going to fry some cheese and eggs, and then I have some extra guacamoles. Let me see how many I have. Oh, I got a couple. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 8 guacamoles. So yeah, I have the cauliflower rice, shrimp, seasoning blend, cabbage, and then I forgot I have broccoli too. So I'll throw all that in there. I like to roast my rice cauliflower because to me it tastes better. So I'm gonna do that. So that's a meal. My second meal, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and prep the whole head of cabbage, and then since I have these hot dogs that I got from Aldi, they have 1 carb per frank, which is perfect. So I'll chop up maybe 4 of them, saute them in a pan with green pepper and cabbage, and that's a meal. And I might throw in some shrimp because I saw a recipe with somebody doing it. Normally I'll just do sausage and cabbage, but somebody threw in some shrimp and I was like, ooh, that might be good. So I'll do that as well. So that's the second meal. I like to have at least 3. And then of course I'm going to bag me up some fresh greens because I find that vegetables help me to stay full. So I'm going to have a salad on the side with each of these meals because the key is I have to stay full. I don't like feeling like I'm hungry, and I like to fill up with vegetables. So I also have some extra frozen chopped collard greens. So I'm going to saute these with some bacon. So that's an extra vegetable for me to put on the side of whatever meal I want to do. And then, okay, so I was talking about breakfast. So I'm going to do some sausage. I had some extra brown and serve. And then I'm going to scramble some eggs and cheese with guacamole on the side because I like putting that with my eggs. It's so good. And then I have 2 good yogurt that I'm going to put some berries with. And I might make me some smoothies too. So we'll see. We'll play around with it. I'll have fun with it and try some different stuff for chapter 2 of my keto weight loss journey. Write out my meal plan for the week. So I briefly went over what I plan on preparing, which I will do right after this. I'll start prepping all of the things that I plan on eating this week, or the majority of it. So the company that made the planner is out of the United Kingdom, which is pretty cool, called Fabulous Planning, and it's on Etsy. It's an Etsy shop. I like getting certain things from Etsy that are unique. And I love what this says. It says, I'm not there yet, but I'm closer than I was yesterday. And I love that because I'm not there yet, but I will be soon. So let me just do like a flip through because this is so nice. So right here it has like in the inside cover, metric conversions, and it has all this really good stuff that'll help, you know, when you're cooking. So that's fabulous. And then it has all these stickers that actually correlate with the planner, and it says on plan, and so you stick it in this spot that's on like each week to kind of remind yourself like, yeah, I've been sticking to my plan and I've been doing what I'm supposed to. So that's very nice. I love that. And this is a 90-day planner. So I love how it's concise. It's not like, you know, a whole year when you're talking about your goals specifically can be kind of too long and kind of like you may feel that it's out of reach. So I thought it was perfect to do a 90-day planner, and then I'll probably get another one that has a different quote on it that's relative to that next phase of my weight loss journey, so I can plan the next 90 days. So this is like up my alley. Alright, so it has these stickers, and there's another page of stickers. So I'm pretty sure it's like right, the right amount. So right here, my personal food diary, name, group, start date, SMART goals, love it. You can list out your goals, which I will do. And my official start date for my journey will be after the holiday because there's no need to start on the holiday. So it'll be September the 8th, and my finishing date for my first 90-day phase will be December the 8th, because that's 90 days, right? October, November, December, because you go from September 8th to October 8th. October 8th, November 8th. November 8th to December 8th. So that's, yep, 90 days. Alright. So there's some just questions about me. What do I like to do now? What could I enjoy more? What will motivate me to keep going to my goal weight? What are some of my non-scale goals, which is awesome. My statement to keep me focused. What am I doing? What am I going to do to relax and unwind? Then there's this jar, which I will use for different things. I think I'll use the bubbles for each pound that I lose. Is there enough? Yeah, there's definitely plenty. And then the stars for like other stuff, like, oh, my arms are more toned, or I don't know, different things. I'll like come up with different things. So I'll like label it over here. Oh no, they have it over here. 1 star equals this, 1 bubble equals this. This is actually supposed to be reward based. So I don't know, I'll come up with something creative, but I will indicate it here. You gotta finish eating your rice. Yeah, you gotta finish your rice first, honey. So this is the before and after. So I love that. So I have a, what is the name of that camera I have? An Instax camera where it prints it out instantly. So I'll take a picture of myself and I'll stick it right here. And before, note down why you want it to change. So I'm gonna write that there and the date. So I'll probably take a picture Monday on the 7th. And then place your after picture here. Note down how you feel now, and then the date. So it's taking my time and owning my journey. Pick that up, please. And then the next page is measurements. It says the tape should fit snugly against the surface of your skin when wrapped around you. So it like tells you how to measure. And then it says week 1, my measuring day is, and so I need to put when that day of the week is, and it's normally Wednesday. Weigh-in Wednesdays are, but I might need to change it to Sunday. So I give myself a whole, but it'll be a week by week anyway. So I'll keep it on Wednesday because I like stuff to keep it so I remember. You finished? Oh, well, I'm sorry, that's all. So week 1, my measuring day will be Wednesday. So it says bust, waist, hips, arm, top arm, right top arm, left thigh, left thigh, calf, right calf, left calf. So 13 weeks. Using week 1's measurements, take away week 13's measurements. This will give you your total loss. Write them in the boxes below. Oh, so they only want me to do it on the odd weeks. Nice. So it's 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13. Ooh, I like that. And then down here at the bottom, you put the total loss. Oh, this is perfect. Yeah, it has the eyes. So I could draw a happy face, smiley face, whatever, sad face, mad face, whatever face. That's cute. And I think I actually have some stickers that I could like stick here for the face. Some planner stickers. So I need to go through my stuff and pull out all this stuff so I have it when I need it. Alright, so this first week, so 9-8. And I'm gonna bring y'all down to the feet. Okay, so I really like the measurements page. So measurements are different from the weigh-in. So weekly weigh-in. The best time of day to weigh yourself is first thing in the morning, after you have used the bathroom. Nice. As you complete your weekly weigh-in, you can visually record your weight loss on the reverse with your weight loss graph. That's fun. So the date, week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, goes through 12, then 13, round up all your data. Woo, excuse me, y'all. Sorry. Alright. Then there's the weight graph. Oh my gosh, certain stuff just bothers me to pieces. I already have a video where my allergies bothered me the whole time. I did not want this to be another one. Gotta keep going, gotta keep going. Alright. Okay. So on the x-axis, you have the weeks. On the y-axis, you have the numbers. So of how much weight it is. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8. Excuse me. Hopefully I'll be past this because the highest is 34. Hopefully I'll be off the charts by the end of my 90 days. My goal is to lose 40 pounds in 90 days, which is doable. Okay, so milestones. I love this. I'll probably like color it as I get through these milestones. Which I can do more than that. It has 14 pounds here. I can do more than that in 90 days. That's a long time. And I lost 25 in 2 months. So it is definitely doable. So if I did that in 2 months, I definitely should be able to do that. So that was 25 pounds. So really about 30 in 2 months. So I could totally do it. So treat trends. Record your daily treats over 13 weeks. By doing this, you can see any trends perhaps you have more on a weekend rather than a weekday, then you can work extra hard to stay on plan. I like that a lot. Tracking what you're doing when you have slip-ups or you are enticed to slip up. They have a sleep tracker, which will be good to keep track of as well, because maybe that, you know, might show a trend. What does it say? If you're missing out on any quality sleep. So week 1, Monday through Sunday. So I guess I'll just put how many hours I slept. Then activity tracker. Week 1, activity time. So it has 3 lines, but I plan to work out 4 times a week. Beats per minute, time, calories burned, activity. So I'll use this last section down here for my 4th one, because I want to work out 4 times a week, not 3. And it goes all the way to week 12. Oh, everything is just precise. Favorite foods and menus. So I'll start writing down as I do my meal plans, like throughout the week. Maybe I'll reflect on my meal plan day of the week, like, you know, so I'm planning today. Next week, so next Saturday when I plan, or next Sunday, just depends on how things go, which it might end up next Friday. Okay. I'll reflect on the week and write down my favorite meals, so I can keep in mind of the stuff that I'm planning. So, you know, it's hard to, after a while, you start to forget the stuff that you've made. And I really have to, measure my stuff out. So something else I need to get, you guys, is some new measuring cups and measuring spoons. I need to get some more of those bad. So my next Dollar Tree visit, I need to get that. I love how they have this section for recipes, recipe name, prep time, cooking time, info, dietary values, a picture of it. So what I might, well, when I take pictures on my phone, then I have my Instax camera that'll print it right then. I guess I could just start remembering to use. I don't know. What I could do is I could just send it to Walgreens Photo and just have them print it in a smaller size, so I can put it in here. Or I could just print it out on my printer. I'll do that. Ingredients, instructions. This is beautiful. So how many spaces do I get for recipes? Not many. I wish I got more of these. Oh. 1, 2. Just 2. Now that's a con, I would say. 12-week countdown. So what am I doing here? So week 1, I don't know what I need to do here. I guess I don't know, my weight maybe? I'll put my weight. Starting out week 1, week 2, I'll put my weight, and then all the way down, I'll put my weight. Oh yeah, that's what it says. Weigh in week 1, weigh in week 12, total weight loss. Goals to achieve by week 12. I have a lot to fill in. My dream board, and this is like a really thick paper right here. Just to point that out, like this is like, look. So this is really good quality. So my dream board, so I can put different pictures and things like that printed out, quotes and things. You know, I actually have some dream boards already made for my planner, and I think I'm gonna just stick it in here. You know, just some cute inspiration, stuff to keep me going. All right, now we're getting to the meal plan. I just kind of wanted to walk you guys through this because it looks so good. I love this. So we have the date, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Morning, calories, carbs, fat, protein, fiber. Meal time. And I guess the hour. Midday, which normally I just do a snack. Or, I guess for them they mean lunch. And then evening. So I was told, based on what was it based on? The type of things I eat or I'm prone to eat, or my body type, that I should fast in the morning, eat my head, which is funny. I did this even before, but I need to remember this. Fast in the morning, eat my heaviest meal of the day at lunch, and then dinner, fast again. I don't know how in the world I'm gonna do that. Or did they say eat vegetables and water? Because I be hungry when I get off work. So what I might do, because I want to stick to a consistent thing. I do want to stick to my water and coffee before lunch as my breakfast. Or before, I would do like water and coffee, and then I do like my protein something, like a small protein something. And then lunch, do my heaviest with all my proteins and all my veggies and all that good stuff. And then coming down into the afternoon, I'd usually get me an afternoon coffee or water or tea again. And dinner, I could just stick to for a couple weeks and see how I feel. Do a smoothie kind of thing, like a green smoothie. I'll come up with something. So stay tuned on that. Sorry, this is where I need to start writing. And then it says my countdown and mood tracker. Oh, and it has the eyes, so I can draw. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and roast my cauliflower rice. So I went ahead and preheated the oven to 375. I'm putting a piece of parchment paper on a baking sheet. And I'm going to go ahead and spread out the cauliflower rice. I like to roast it because the flavor is 10 times better for me. And I like to add some of the seasoning blend frozen vegetables with the cauliflower rice. And that blend includes onion, pepper, cauliflower, and parsley. And it is very, very good. It just gives it a lot more flavor. And then I add on a little bit of oil to the mix on the pan, and some of the Tony Chaché's seasoning as well. A little bit of this oil, just enough to coat it. Okay, shorter tripod, just a little bit shorter. And then toss this up. Again, the oven is preheated at 375. It hasn't baked yet. But look at this. Look at all of this right there. I cannot wait. I'm sure it's going to be so good. But again, I like to roast my cauliflower rice. It gives it a good flavor. So I'm going to come over here and get some seasonings, which I like Tony Chachere. This time the Creole seasoning has a little bit of kick and just enough amount of salt. I'll just sprinkle that across. I want your food to be bland, but this is a good enough base seasoning where I can put it with any of the meals that I'm cooking. So that's the whole idea here, is to make sure that it's not speaking too much of one particular type of meal flavor. So this is what it looks like with my seasoning. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop this in the oven on 375 for about 20 minutes or so, and we'll move on to start prepping some of the produce. So I set my timer for 25 minutes. That should be plenty enough time for me to get what I need to get done. So the main thing is for me to start cutting up and washing my cabbage. I'm gonna put it on a wok and let that cook down. And I like my cabbage to have a little crunch to it. I don't like to boil it. So let me get a Ziploc bag to put my leftover seasoned blend in, and I'm gonna get going with that. Toss this in here. So there's my broccoli. Let that get cooking up. Go toss my broccoli here. Here's what that's looking like. Really? So there's my wok. Here's my broccoli. This is a good toss. Let this cook down. Cut the oven light on so I can see what's going on with my cauliflower rice. So now we're going to come back over here and start with. Alright, y'all. So I'm getting ready to prep my shrimp. So I have them in this bowl here. I hate that they're just like, there we go. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna prep my shrimp. Put them in a bowl of water so they can start to unthaw. I want to say de-thaw. So I have the whole bag of shrimp in there that I had got from my grocery pickup from Walmart. If you have not seen that video, click the, well, I might put an iCard here. If not, go look in it is the only Walmart grocery pickup haul I have. Go check that out. and it's all, you'll see all the goodies that I got in that haul. So I'm gonna go ahead and start working on my shrimp. I'm gonna let this cabbage and broccoli cook down. My cauliflower rice is almost done. I'm looking at that now, and I like to get it nice and roasted. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take half. I don't know exactly how much of this cabbage I'm gonna put in the shrimp fried rice combo, but maybe half, depends on how much is left once everything cooks down. I'm gonna mix half, definitely half of that rice, about maybe half or a fourth of that cabbage and broccoli for the shrimp fried rice. Toss my shrimp in there, and then that's a meal done. And then I'm gonna take the other half of that cabbage, put it with the chopped up turkey hot dogs, the uncured turkey hot dogs, chop that up, put it together. That'll be a meal. And then I'm gonna pop in the oven some ground turkey patties I'll make myself, season them up, put them in the oven, and put that with a side of the, I don't know if I want to keep doing cabbage. I'll probably get tired of that. So what I could do for the turkey patties is I could wrap them up in the fiber wraps that I have. What is that? What is the name of that? That seed. Y'all, what is the name of that? Let me just go get it. Hold on. That's what I was trying to think of. Flax seed. So these right here. These extreme wellness, high fiber wraps. 15 grams of carbs per tortilla, minus 11 grams of fiber. So we're only getting 4 net carbs per wrap. So I could definitely make a couple wraps with these. I also like to make pizzas with these. So that's a quick dinner. I have pepperoni in the cabinet, and I have plenty of cheese. So I could easily. I was like, oh my god, what is that? It's the timer on the oven. So I could just pop this in the oven, crisp it up, toss on my cheese, toss on my pepperoni, and bam, you got a little quick personal pan pizza. And you can totally toss on some sausage and onion and olive and all these keto friendly toppings and have you a delicious thin crust pizza. So I like to have these on hand, and I also will make wraps with these with turkey and ham and cheese and mayonnaise and cheese. Did I say cheese for the wrap? Turkey wrap? Anyway, that's another idea for these wraps. I also put tuna salad in here, chicken salad in here, rotisserie chicken in here, and just do all sorts of fabulous things with these. So I would say these are a must-have for keto. So you can get that bread, you know, when you want some bread. And I've also made tortilla chips. I've cut these into the little triangles, popped them in the oven on 400, sprinkled a little olive oil and salt on the chips, and I've made my own tortilla chips, and they were good, like I promise. And I put them in the oven on 400 for maybe like 10 minutes or so, you know, just until they get crispy. Just kind of keep your eye on it. And I would dip them in guacamole salsa, or just use them in a taco salad kind of thing. So the options are endless with these. So highly recommend, get you some of these, and they're by the Olay Extreme Wellness High Fiber wraps. All right, so I'm gonna give my cabbage a toss. So I'm gonna bring you Anyway, because it's hot. So, where's my my husband said he wanted chicken and shrimp quesadillas tonight. I said, oh, sweet. That is so easy to make. Guys, don't forget to check me out on Instagram. I am typically Teresa, just as it is on the channel here. And give this video a thumbs up. I hope you are enjoying the meal prep so far. I hope that you have been given some insight and some inspiration of some meals that you could be prepping for yourself. Or, you know, you don't really have to be keto to try these meals either. Yo. That cauliflower rice smells so good. That seasoned blend is the truth. I think it's the peppers, it's the celery, it's the parsley, it's the onion. Oh my God, it smells so good. So get you some of that and put that in your cauliflower rice and see how you like it. You know, measure it out so you're not overdoing it with the carbs. But you're not going to eat that whole pan anyway. So you're not even going to eat nearly as much carbs as a serving is. So just keep that in mind. You know, I know some people are like really picky on their carbs, and I'm trying to be strict too and measuring things out. So, but you're not gonna eat nowhere near that many carbs. So, don't stress yourself out with that stuff, and just use your carb manager and measure. Alright, so while these things are still going, because my cauliflower rice isn't exactly how I want it to be right now, I am going to go ahead and start working on my salad bags. So put that there. Get my oil over there, my eggs. Got my guacamole, which really I could put in the back of the refrigerator. Okay, so I have my turkey franks, and it's a carb per frank. So 90 calories per frank. So I'm going to put, I think I'm gonna cook them whole, and then when I put them with my cabbage, I'll cut it up. You know what I mean? Like once because I want to keep in mind of how many carbs it is. Because if I put all these in here, 1, 2, 3, that's 5. That's 5 carbs. So if I chop it up, I'm not going to know how many carbs that is because it's in pieces. But if I keep it whole, I'll know how many carbs it is. So what I go ahead and do is go ahead and start cooking these on the stove. Brown them up really good. And then just put my cabbage on the side, and then when I meal prep it, I'll put, I don't know, what, 2 carbs? I'm at 2. That's what I'm thinking about, my carbs. 2 hot dogs. Excuse me, it's 5 grams of protein, 290 grams of salt. 2 should be good. So I'll prep 6 because I want how many servings? So I do 2, that's 2 days. And then I'll do 2 extra in case I need some for, you never know. So at least I know 1 frank, 1 carb. So I like that. Hey y'all, so I just want to get these hot dogs in the pan. I'm putting 6 in here. I just want to get them nice and crispy. Guys, so some treats. You're probably like, well, where are your like sweet stuff, your you know what I mean, or sweet options for keto. So I have some Lily's milk chocolate chips. So what I've been doing is I have, if you have seen my Dollar Tree haul, go check it out because you'll see these nuts that I got from Dollar Tree. And I've been putting like a, you know, a few of these, like a little trail mix. So with the nut mix that I got, I would put a little bit of these Lily's in there to give me that sweet treat. I also have some Swerve Sweets. This is the vanilla cake mix. So I have a whole box of this that I can make some little cupcakes. You just need eggs, oil, water, and a teaspoon of vanilla extract. It already has the sugar and everything in it already, and stuff by Swerve is really good as far as like the flavor. So I'm excited to try this. It's 3 net carbs per serving, which is equal to 1 slice. But a cupcake is much smaller than a slice, so I'll probably be getting way less than 3 net carbs. So this is awesome. So I'll probably at some point will prep these. Maybe not this week. I'll probably be okay. Yeah, I got some stuff to hold me over. If I run into a problem, I'll make me a yogurt parfait with some strawberries and blueberries. So I should be alright. So treats, I have these Quest protein chips that I like to eat. Dip in the guacamole cups that I have. So this is really yummy, and this is the loaded taco flavor. So good. I like stuff that's already made and ready to go. I like these Atkins chocolate peanut clusters, candies. These literally taste just like peanut M&Ms, and I forget the net carbs on these. I need to go look at that real quick. So hold on, let me go check that. Okay, so these have, for 1 pack, 16 grams of carbs, 1 gram of fiber, but there's 14 grams of sugar alcohol. So that is 1 net carbs per pack. Now that is a good deal. That's a good treat to have. So I have 3 more left, so I gotta use these sparingly until I go to my next trip, which will be the end of next week. So if I only, this ought to be me. And then I have my Lily's, and if I get in a real bad situation, I'll make me some cupcakes. Or a parfait, like I said. And also that's good by Atkins, that these treats are the peanut butter cups. Those are 1 carbs as well, and it's 1 carb per cup. You get a little less, but at least you know it's 1 carb. And I love how things are individually packaged, so you know what you're getting instead of having to measure out. So it's an easy grab and go kind of thing. And you get a lot more of those in a box. I think it's, and this one only got 5, but for the peanut butter cups, I think you get 10 of them. You know, I'm not 100% sure, but you get quite a bit, so they last me longer. So the next go around, I'll get another one of these. I'll get some of those peanut butter cups, and I also like to get more of those Quest chips, and I like some of the Atkins bars too. And let me show you the protein powder that I use as well. Okay, so I went to my keto cabinet because I literally keep all my like keto stuff in one cabinet. So this is the Atkins protein powder in the vanilla flavor. It is, let me see, only 2 net carbs per serving, and per scoop, and I literally just use 1 scoop. I love these. Oh, and they even have like a recipe on here for a smoothie. So coconut milk, which I have vanilla almond milk, 1 scoop of protein powder, cinnamon, and ice. Oh, I need to try that in my Ninja. And I have pumpkin spice flavored like seasoning stuff that I bought. Like, you can buy stuff that you would season your desserts with or your food with, and you can put it in smoothies too. So I have the pumpkin, it's like pumpkin spice. Let me go get it. See, I'll just see if I gotta go get it. But let me go get it in a minute so I can show you. But it's relative to now, and it will make a really good like milkshake kind of thing. So I'm running low on this. So I literally have like probably 2.5 scoops left of this. And it is so good. Oh my god. But normally I would use my little shaker bottle with the little bowl in it, put a scoop of this, and then fill it up with vanilla almond milk, and then add a little bit of this stuff to give it a little bit of sweetness. This is the vanilla unsweetened vanilla syrup, coffee syrup. This has 0 net carbs, sugar free, and this is a Dollar Tree buy that I get. So I try to keep these on hand at all times because it's very good to add sweetness to stuff. And I also have my ground flaxseed. This is at Aldi. Check out my Aldi haul because you will see these things. And these are fabulous. It's only 3 net carbs. Yep, 3 net carbs per serving, which is 4 tablespoons. And you don't need a lot of this because this thickens up very quickly. So a little bit goes a long way with the brown flaxseed. It's very comparable to oatmeal. So I usually do 2 tablespoons. Add in my vanilla almond milk, a splash of that unsweetened syrup, and oh my god, it is the bomb. And put it with some of my granola, my keto granola, which is by High Key. It's a cinnamon granola, and then I put like my berries mix. Now that's really good. So that's another option if you get tired of your, you know, egg and sausage, egg and bacon breakfast. This is a good switch over. Okay, and I also have this big old thing of coconut flour. So I have enough stuff to make some desserts as well with this, and I think I can use this for a fried chicken recipe. So I'm gonna be looking up some stuff for coconut flour because I need to use this. This is 2.25 pounds of organic coconut flour, so I need to utilize my stuff. So let me go grab that pumpkin spice mix. Okay, so here it is. It is the pumpkin pie spice by McCormick. It has cinnamon, ginger, nutmeg, allspice, and that's it. And it gives you that perfect pumpkin spice flavor. It's good. So I'll be pulling this out to put into my protein shakes. I might try it in some desserts recipes for maybe like a pumpkin bread kind of thing, some pumpkin cupcakes. I don't know. I'll make it creative because I have a lot here. Because you don't need that much because it's so potent, you know. The flavors are so strong, so you don't need a lot. So this is the one that I use, the pumpkin pie spice by McCormick. It's good, good, good if you want that pumpkin spicy flavor.
Mommy?
Perfect. Just enough seasoning. You want cabbage too?
And boiled egg.
Hmm?
And boiled egg.
And boiled egg. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and boil your egg.
Okay. Now it's going to try.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start. My hot dogs are done. My cabbage is pretty much done, so I'll go ahead and prep these in my containers. This is so good. Oh my goodness. So here are my containers I'm using. 2 for $1, Dollar Tree, the best place ever. So these are what the containers look like. They have 2 sections. So I guess I'll put my hot dogs here and my cabbage there. I want way more vegetables. And we're gonna come over here and you can see how I plate this up. So there's the shrimp. And I'm gonna go ahead and start cooking these on the pan. I did put some oil in the pan. And I probably won't use all this shrimp in the shrimp fried rice. I'll probably cook it all, obviously, but put some to the side just in case I want to toss it in a salad or something on the side later. Don't do that, okay? Here, I'm going to put some Tony Saturé. I'm going to add Tony Saturé to the shrimp. The key to cooking good shrimp, especially if you like juicy shrimp, obviously, you know, you want to cook thoroughly, is to wait until it's pink and the tail is curled all the way in. You want to make sure that tail is curled all the way in. It's done. You don't need to cook it for days and days because that's how you get chewy shrimp. So you want to make sure it's that light pink color and their tail is curled all the way in tight. Okay, that's when shrimp is done. I'm gonna put the cabbage on this side and then my shrimp, shrimp and cauliflower rice on this side. So instead of mixing it all together, I'll probably go ahead and scoop out the cabbage and go ahead and plate it in here, and then I'll transfer my shrimp over and my cauliflower rice over into the wok, saute them together, let them hang out a little bit, and then put it in this section, and then this will be done. Girl, guess where I got these silicone spoons from? Dollar Tree. Yes, ma'am. I just found these gray ones in Dollar Tree like last week. So normally they're like purple and orange and green, but I'm really loving the gray color. It comes in the spoon, and I saw the spatula. I didn't see any other style, so I plan on going back to get more. thank you so much for hanging out with me today and watching me do my meal prep. I hope you are inspired to knock out your meal prep and make it flavorful and, of course, low carb and keto friendly. So again, thank you, and I will see you in the next video.